Happy Friday! It's me, Kat Hills. Welcome to episode 20 of my YouTube channel, my Friday chats, where I talk about my life. I'm a mom of three, live in the Pacific Northwest with my kids and our cat, and I am a new entrepreneur, so I talk about my business, and then I sort of do longer episodes, so I wrap it up with what I'm reading and what I'm watching and what my family and I are doing to put good out into the world. So thanks for being here, and if you want to skip around to any topic, you can just click on like the little timestamp in the description below, and that'll take you straight to whatever update you want to hear. So let's get started. So, family update real quick. Today marks my 1-year anniversary of my hysterectomy, and all I can say about that is that yes, I am a little young for a hysterectomy, I know, but if you are having horrific things happen to you, please see your doctor. Life has been so much better for me since I had my surgery, and I definitely recommend getting yourself checked out for anything that you need to. Okay, so let's see. My daughter, she's in 3rd grade, and she had her first in-person week of school here in Oregon. So basically the 1-year anniversary of lockdown, quarantine, pandemic, whatever you want to call it. Obviously this week was a big one for us in 2020. She had her first week of school and it went amazingly well, and so I'm thrilled that she is back, and my middle schooler also has a return to school date, and so the district here in my part of Oregon is phasing the kids in, starting with elementary, then middle, then high school. So yay, back to school 1 year later. I know different areas of the country have had different return to school dates, and we are just thankful that it is our turn now. My son does have a cross-country meet this week and a baseball tournament this weekend, so I will not get started on sports activities that are happening through the school but not going to school, because that is somewhat confusing. Instead, I will be thankful that he gets to run cross country and play baseball. So the cross country is through his school. I'm excited to see how he does, and the baseball is through a tournament team that he plays on here in Oregon. Our tournament is out of our city. It's about 4 hours away, so we are going to split parental duties this week, and I think the 2 littlest are going to stay with me, and my husband is going to take my son to his baseball tournament. So I'm a little bit sad to not see that, but one great thing, there are some silver linings of COVID, y'all, because now the tournaments are all streaming, all the games, and I hope that sticks around, because it's kind of exciting that my my son's grandparents, my parents, and my in-laws get to watch him play from afar. So I do hope some of that technology sticks around after we are done with this pandemic. Speaking of being done with this pandemic, I am in a low-risk group, so here in Oregon, my vaccine category hasn't even been announced yet. I'm hoping that we get that information soon. It seems like everything is speeding up in the vaccination world, and so yeah, bring it on. Let's get those shots in our arms. Okay, moving on to the Archive Hive. The Archive Hive is my business / brand that I have created. I started last October and November, and I use the Amazon KDP, or Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, that's what KDP stands for, platform, and I designed some journals. I designed specifically some Christmas journals. I'll put a picture up here of a couple of them, and they have writing prompts included in them, and they are just a way for you to capture your Christmas memories every year for 25 years. And so they were super fun to design. They definitely took off on Amazon, and I have been learning more about the Kindle Direct Publishing platform, learning how to update and correct my descriptions and to go back and adjust my keywords. These are things that you can do on the back end of the KDP platform to make your books more searchable and easier for people to find and buy. So again, I am learning quite a bit about that. And I also designed, I've designed a lot of other journals and books, just trying to like brain dump all of my ideas to the Amazon KDP platform, because the great thing about it is that there's no cost to join Amazon KDP. You just have to go through an approval process. And then once you're approved, you can put as many, the industry often says low content books or no content books. You can put as many of those as you want in your bookshelf. I'm not sure if there is a cap, but most of the people that I am learning from have, hundreds of books on their shelves, and I personally have probably at least 50 at this point. And it's a great way to test the market for certain ideas, and also just to play around with different designs and covers. I do most of my designs in Canva and InDesign, and I use art from both Canva and from a site called Creative Fabrica is where I get a lot of my art elements. This month I am working on launching and promoting my birthday book. So similar in concept to the Christmas journal, but obviously just tailored to birthdays. And so there are different writing prompts, areas to put birthday cards, and birthday pictures if that's something that you choose to do. I will go ahead and put the different covers up here while I talk. Since I am my own, trying to build this business / the Archive Hive brand from scratch, I am learning a lot of things, and one is that I am not great at product photography. So I have been watching various YouTube videos on how to do better flat lay photos to help come up with a different variety of shots for marketing and advertising and Instagram and Pinterest and other social media. So that has definitely been a challenge for me, and I'm learning a lot. I hope maybe in the future that might be something that I hire other people to do for me. But right now, as I'm getting started and with the pandemic and the kids at home all the time, this is the route that I chose to take, and we're just gonna see how it goes. So yeah, the birthday book is out in the world and scheduled to post on all my social media sites. And you can see here's kind of what some of the interior pages look like, and it's 7x10 paperback. Right now, all that Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing offers is paperback print on demand books. I do know that they're talking about releasing hardcover books, which would be wonderful, but that is not a thing yet. So that's kind of where we're at with the Archive Hive. If you have any questions about KDP, put them in the comments down below. I definitely am brand new to the industry, and so I will try my best to answer as much as I can, as well as I can. I'm still learning. So that's about as far as I've gotten building this specific brand right now. It is a ton of fun. I'm having a great time. as you can see from my videos, I have a lot going on with my 3 kids at home and all of their homework and school activities, and so I am just doing my best right now to learn and squeeze in as much as I can. I've always wanted to design journals and coffee mugs and t-shirts, and so I am looking to like expand into the Amazon merch and then some other platforms that I'm learning about through YouTube and through the Clubhouse app. Okay, moving on. What I am reading. If you've been here a while, you know that me and the kids are finishing Harry Potter. We have about probably 1 week to go, and then we will be finished with the whole series. Woohoo! Very, very excited about that. And I just am getting ready to start this book. It's called What's Mine and Yours, and it is about school integration and 2 families that were sort of brought together by tragedy through a school's integration strategy. So I'm excited about that. What I am watching, I definitely watched the Jenny and Georgia series on Netflix, and it's I don't even know how to explain it. It's definitely like sort of a great thing to watch at night when you just need to zone out and think about nothing. It definitely, as a parent of a preteen, almost teenager, definitely made me a little more apprehensive than I already am about what kids are doing at 15 and 16, but you know what? That's real life, right? I also watched Moxie, the Amy Poehler movie, and that was super sweet and humorous, and definitely there are some great jokes in there. Amy Poehler has a gift of making very heavy topics relatable and also adding humor to those situations. So if you haven't watched Moxie, I think that is also on Netflix as well. Okay, last but not least, what I am doing for good is I sent my daughter to her first day of 3rd grade with flowers for her teachers. Mommy. And that was super sweet.
I tell you something.
What do you need to tell me?
I just want to put some stickers on the wall.
Okay, well, you heard it here, guys. I have to go put some stickers. Where?
On the wall.
On the wall. Sounds like a solid plan. So you have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.